What is going on, my Frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome back to another Frosty Talks. I just want to start this Frosty Talks out with just a quick heads up. I'm actually not feeling the greatest, so I probably don't sound 100%. Just thought I'd put that out there before I started going. But anyways, guys, so there's a few things I want to talk about in this vlog this week. Obviously, the stream schedule for this week. I have some videos planned. There is some questions I have for you guys and something I do have to say, which is I'm really looking forward to talking about. But one thing I wanted to start off with is I really wanted to say I'm sorry. This last week has been pretty rough for me, and unfortunately, like playing the games I was playing this week, oh man, the frustration was strong. I got really mad for no reason other than the game was frustrating, except for Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3 deserves to get yelled at. But either way, the way I acted was not cool. I'm really sorry that you guys had to sit through that. Honestly, I shouldn't have let my anger get so bad, but man, some mechanics in some games and some crazy stuff in games just frustrate me. Just frustrate me greatly. I promise I will try to keep my rage more under control. I can't promise that I'm not going to get mad at a game or anything like that, because I can't promise that. But I will do my best going forward to not let it bother me that much. And if it does, then I'll either set the game down or I'll take turn the microphone off, turn the camera off. I'll keep playing, but I'll just turn everything off so I'm not like taking it out on you guys, because it's not your guys' fault. Now that I got that out of the way, I wanted to talk about the stream schedule for this week, which this week we're going to be playing some Days Gone on Thursday, which I'm looking forward to continuing playing. Friday, I've been playing a lot of Paladins recently, and I've enjoyed it a lot, and I don't want to stop playing. I'm just going to take a little break from playing Paladins. And I can't decide if I want to play either Apex or PUBG on Friday. I'm going to play one or the other. Honestly, they both sound like a ton of fun, but I can't decide which one I'm going to play yet. Unless you guys have a suggestion for Friday's stream, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter or Discord, of course. Then Saturday, we're going to be doing some more Saturday Night Skyrim, which I'm really looking forward to. You know, Grog's story continues on, and hopefully we can finish the Dawn Guard quests. Which I did take some time off stream to get equipment and get things that I needed to be able to continue through the game. And I did do it on survival mode, and it was hard. But I got it done. And then Sunday. This Sunday should be the last stream of Darksiders 3. It should be. I believe it is based on the stuff that I've seen, because I only have one world left to go to. And only two sins left. And that is Sloth, which I figured out how to get to. Thanks to Stray Cat. So thank you very much, Stray Cat. And also, I have to fight Pride. But to fight Pride, I have to go into Pride's world. I'm a pretty high level, I'm pretty decent equipment and weaponry, so let's hope that this next session will be the last one, because Darksiders 3 is frustrating me to no end. So, aside from the stream schedule for this week, I do have videos planned and I have all that, but before I start talking into that, I also want to take a quick second to talk about something else. So for those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, I don't only have a YouTube channel, I also am on Twitch and I'm also on Caffeine. And I have been meaning to do some streams on those platforms as well, just to see how I feel about them. And I've been thinking about doing them, but every time I try to, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I do stuff on YouTube, I'm more comfortable on YouTube, things go smoothly on YouTube. And I'm like, and you know, my brain keeps telling me that, but it doesn't hurt to try things out on other platforms. So this week, I'm actually going to be using an app called Restream.io, which is it's a very well done piece of programming. And the thing is, it allows me to be able to stream on multiple platforms at once. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be streaming this week, and it's more of a test than anything else. I'm going to be I'm going to test it out to see how I feel, and if I don't like it, then I'll just like rearrange my schedule so that way I can stream like once a week on Twitch, and then the rest on YouTube. But basically with Restream.io, I'll be able to stream on YouTube and also on Twitch at the same time. I do know Halo Smythe uses this. I believe uses the same app. For Stars Halo, if you're watching, shout out, my friend. To say, if you haven't checked her out, I highly recommend you do. She's awesome. But I believe she uses the same thing to be able to stream on both YouTube and Twitch, and I decided I want to give it a try myself and see how I like it. Mostly because I want to get a little bit more active on Twitch too, just because of the fact that it's a streaming site that I wouldn't mind being on. It's not necessarily I feel like I need to be on it, but more like I just want to try it and see how I feel about it. So if you guys have a Twitch page, or if you either like being on YouTube or being on Twitch, you could be able to watch the stream on both this week. And again, we're gonna see how it goes. If I don't like it, then I just won't do it again, and I'll just set aside some time to stream on Twitch and on Caffeine, as well as doing stuff on YouTube. But for the most part, my stuff on YouTube will not change. So look forward to it this week. And if you guys want to support the Twitch page or the Caffeine page, I'll have little icons on the screen, and the links will be in the description. Now, I need your guys' opinion on something. Before I start talking about videos, I recently acquired a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time, ever since its announcement, but I couldn't afford to buy it because of financial struggles. I finally got my hands on Death Stranding. Death Stranding is a game that a lot of people have either really, really loved, they said it was a great game, or really, really hated and they don't like it. I don't know how I feel about it because I haven't touched the game yet, I haven't played anything yet, I don't know the story or anything about it, so I don't know what to expect. I'm going into it completely blind. And so I need your guys' opinion. I have thought about doing I need your guys' opinion. I can't decide if I want to do either a video series on it or if I want to do streams on it. Because initially my brain's like, oh, I want to play the game, so why don't I go ahead and stream it so you guys can experience it with me. I would love to do that, but but at the same time, I could do it in a video series, and that way you guys can watch it at your leisure and not have to stay up super late with me. And like, that's the huge thing for me when I'm posting videos and everything. Basically, I do it so that way I can post content that isn't going to be 4 hours long, that you guys can come back to and watch at your leisure, or I can go back and watch at my leisure. Because when you only have 4-hour streams on your channel, like, yeah, cool, you get a lot of awesome experiences, but it's like nobody's going to go back and watch anything that you do. And like, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't go to like, I don't go to people's channels, find the 4-hour live stream and go like, yeah, that's what I want to watch. I do, however, watch the Twitch streams that people put on YouTube, and it really depends on the game. Like, if I'm watching like Lord Minion 777 play Dead by Daylight, absolutely love it. Could watch it all day. If it's TFS at the table, I will absolutely watch it with no issues, but they typically go for like 2 to 3 hours, not 4. So it's like it's one of those things that I'm indifferent about. But plus also I love making videos, and some games just they're not worth the 4 hours. Like, there are some games that are like super short that aren't even an hour long that I like playing. Some are just like quick, short little bursts of games that just one done, don't look back to. Well, that's not true. I've gone back and played a couple of them. Like that anxiety game I played on the 12-hour live stream. I actually have gone back and played that again. I did enjoy it a lot. It is twisted and dark, but it's a good game. I like it a lot. So I need your guys' help whether or not I should stream Death Stranding or if I should do videos. You can let me know in the comment section down below. You can tell me on Discord, or you can tweet at me at Wintercasice on Twitter. The link will be in the description. And last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about videos for this week. For starters, thank you guys so much for the love on the videos I posted this week. I tried out 7 Days to Die for the first time this week, and you guys liked it a lot. I'm really glad you guys did. I enjoyed playing it. It was random, it was fun, it was creative. I do plan to do more 7 Days to Die coming into the future, and I also have been talking to a really, really old friend, and we have been talking about playing 7 Days to Die. And the thing is, I'm going to talk to him and see if I can record us playing, because I would very much like to share our experience with it with you guys, considering the fact that this is a friend that, like, me and him have been friends for nearly 20 years, and he's just one of the goofiest friends I've ever had. And honestly, I think our shenanigans are going to be really funny to watch. At least for me, anyways. For you guys, it might be debatable, but for me, I would love to go back and watch those again. So you guys can possibly look forward to that going into the future. Also, surprising amount of love for Persona 5. For starters, so, thank you guys so much for watching. Holy goodness gracious, I did not expect people to like it that much. So I do plan to do more Persona 5. I wanted to play through the entire game. It is a really long game, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I do want to play more. And you guys can always let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But so far I'm enjoying Persona 5. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to playing more of it. There are a couple of other small games that I got my hands on that I've been playing. I actually ended up talking to a couple of game developers who've been asking me to try out some of their games, which you guys will probably see that going down the road. A couple in particular, there are ones that I actually asked them about, and a couple of them have responded very kindly about it. And you guys might see me play some games that aren't going to be coming out for another month. They're not big games. They're indie games, but the thing is, they look fun. They look creative, and I do get messages every now and again from people who ask if I would be willing to play their games. And it's very sweet of them to ask me to play them. And I mean, the thing is, whether or not they know if I'm a YouTuber or not, I have no idea. But, if it's fun, it's awesome. But yeah, I have a couple of games, other games that I already have lined up that I'm looking forward to playing. There's some games I want to continue, some games I'm having a good time with. Pokemon Reborn will be coming back. I was going to post a video last week about it, with it, but unfortunately my freaking video got corrupted. And I'm still mad. But either way, guys, thank you all so much for watching and listening to me ramble about YouTube stuff and how things are going. Which, for those of you, by the way, those of you who don't know, my 2020 is still going off a little shaky. My back is starting to feel a lot better. I'm still a bit sore and like certain bends still hurt, but I am doing better than I was. I am a bit sick right now. I actually got sent home from work because I can't be around food when I'm sick, but I'm hoping that won't drain down my energy too much to make content and all that. Either way, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope your guys' 2020 is going awesome so far. Let me know what you think, or let me know what you guys are up to in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys are up to. And in the meantime, I want you all to take care, have a wonderful day, and stay frosty.